All right, everyone. At this time, hopefully you are on your yoga mats and have found a nice, comfortable space to move. I am very excited to welcome the wonderful Wendy Issa. It is our great honor for her to be here joining us today at Western Community College for our 7th Yoga and Health Expo. Wendy is an international energy, breathwork coach and meditation teacher with over 10 years experience. And Wendy began her training in Costa Rica before moving here to Canada in 2012. She was born and raised in the beautiful Ecuador, and she emerges her heritage into her teachings and focuses on heart opening and mindfulness and alignment work that expands the breath. I hope you're ready to jump into your bodies today. Doesn't that sound like bliss? What a beautiful gift, and I'm very honored to welcome Wendy Issa. Wendy, take it away.
Thank you so much. Let me just make sure that everybody can hear me. And welcome to everybody. Thank you so much, Marlene, for that amazing presentation. And it's so wonderful to be here. It's so amazing to share with all of you guys this 7th Yoga Festival Health and Expo to introduce us a little bit more into the health style and the water style of not only vegetarian and vegan, but also complementing that with amazing movement and great nutrition. So without further ado, make sure that you are super comfortable and that you are sitting up. And I have these amazing, beautiful people behind me that are going to be joining us today from wherever you are. So make sure that you have a bottle of water, a couple of blocks if you need to. If you don't have, you can feel free to bring some books or some cushions around. I will try to provide you with as much modifications as you need. So feel free to also adjust it to whatever it is that you're feeling right now in your body, okay? So take a moment and sit down very comfortably, and we're going to close our eyes. And as we close our eyes, take a deep breath in. One more. And sigh it out. Before our practice, take this moment to create an intention. An intention that is not only going to stay with you on the mat today, but an intention that you're going to carry away throughout throughout the day, or even through this new week. Today, our intention, our collective intention, is an offering to the collective health. As we're still living through hard times worldwide, it is good to tap into that offering, into that place of gratitude from this moment, from this space. Being grateful for our bodies can do. So on every inhale, we bring that gratitude, and on every exhale, we let go a bit more of any kind of a stress that voluntarily or involuntarily we have put upon our shoulders. You can either keep your eyes closed, but bring your hands around your knees. Or you can open your eyes, whichever feels more comfortable for you. And start creating 3 big circles with your torso. And you can just go on your own rhythm. Your circles with your torso can be tiny circles, or it can be very big and exploring circles. You can go back to your sacrum on the inhale, and on the exhale, pushing your heart forward. And we reverse those circles, 3 circles to the other direction. One more. And bringing yourself back to center. Lengthening the spine, we create those 3 neck rolls with your head. So you can start in whichever direction, again, feels more comfortable for you. Depends on how your neck is feeling today. You may want to go a little bit deeper, trying to bring and brush your chest across with your chin. And we go 3 neck rolls to the other direction. Exploring, making sure those circles are big. And one more. And bring yourself back to center very slowly. Take a deep breath in. You can open your eyes if your eyes were closed. And on the exhale, we're going to slowly moving into tabletop. So we're going to go on hands and knees. Make sure your hands are directly underneath the shoulder, shoulder width apart. Knees directly underneath your hips, hip width apart, pointing the toes back. And your neck is not releasing or relaxing too much. Your neck keeps continuing the long spine. And on the inhale, we lengthen the spine, lengthening, lift up your head, look up. And on the exhale, bring the chin to the chest, curve your upper back, drag the belly button in. Inhale, lengthening the spine, melting the heart, rise your head up. Exhale, chin to chest, curve your upper back, drag the belly button in. And we'll go for one more. Inhale, lengthening the spine, melting the heart, rise up. Exhale, chin to chest, curve your upper back, drag the belly button in. Inhale, bring yourself back into neutral tabletop. And on the exhale, we're going to lift up the right leg all the way back. And you can either point your toes or foot on flex, whichever feels more comfortable for you, okay? I'm going to just do the normal point toes. So you're going to point your toes and then immediately flex them, okay? Squeeze those legs together. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, left arm also goes all the way to the front first. So we're going to stay here, stabilize, squeeze towards the midline. Right in there, you guys. Exhale, you're going to bend your right knee back. Take the left arm, lift it up to the sky, and see if we can find that right toes behind you. If not, that's totally okay. You can only let your left arm to keep on growing long towards the back. If you have your foot on your hand, kick on your hand as you lift a little bit more. One more deep breath in here. And on the exhale, slowly release your foot, bring yourself back to tabletop. Nice. And we're just going to swing the hips from side to side just to give them a nice, beautiful, relaxing mode in here. Good. And we go to the left side. Inhale, left leg opens up. Good. Point your toes or foot on flex, whichever is more comfortable for you. Exhale, right arm all the way to the front. Good. Now squeeze everything towards the middle. One more deep breath in. And on the exhale, bend your left knee. And take the right arm all the way to the back. Good. If you can hold your foot, you're going to kick on that hand as you lift a little bit more. One more deep breath in. Nice. Exhale, slowly relaxing, coming back to center, tabletop. And again, we swing from side to side. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to tuck the toes under. You can move your hands a little bit more wider and a little more towards the front, and we move in downward facing dog. Good, nice. If it is the first downward dog of the day, feel free to start micro-bending one knee at a time so you can walk your dog on the same spot. Stay with the breath. Pushing a little bit more further up your sit bones. One more inhale. Side it out in here, feels fantastic. Good. This time inhale, rise to the toes. Exhale, go back down to your heels. One more inhale, rise up to your toes. Exhale, go back down to the heels. Nice. Inhale, right leg opens up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to the heart as we step between the hands. We prepare ourselves for our first high lunge. So before you do so, I highly encourage you to squeeze towards the midline. So imagine you're squeezing the right leg in and the left leg in, and rise both of the arms up to the sky. Good. Nice. So in here, you have different variations. You can either keep the arms straight, or you can bend the elbows into cactus shape. If you're doing so, make sure to squeeze your shoulder blades right in there. Feel that juiciness. Good. Breathing in, look straight ahead. And on the exhale, we're going to swing ourselves to warrior two. So you're going to flat your back foot, open both arms. Keep on going deeper on your front knee. Nice. Good. Make sure your front knee opens towards your pinky toe. Deep breath in. And on the exhale, exalted warrior. Right hand rises up all the way to the back. Nice. Lengthening through the entire front side in here. Breathing in. Exhale, we're going to come all the way down in cartwheel arms. Inhale to plank pose. We heat it up a bit. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, open up cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg opens up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knee and step forward. Nice. Inhale, squeeze the legs together. Arms rise up to the sky. And we move into cactus shape. Good. Squeezing those shoulder blades, don't forget that. You're going to need that juiciness. You're going to need that moment of squeeziness for our further poses. Breathing in. Exhale, open up on a warrior two. Front knee keeps bending itself, opening towards your pinky toe. Good. Make sure your back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, left palm rises up and all the way behind, exalted warrior. One more deep breath in. Inhale, bring yourself back to center. Exhale, hands down. Inhale for plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chest, forehead down. Pointing your toes, inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Side it out. One more. Side it out. And last one. Good. Inhale, right leg opens up to the sky. And exhale, we step forward. Good. Inhale one more time. We go up into high lunge position. Nice. And on the exhale, we're going to send those arms to the front this time. So in here, we're going to be moving a bit more. Those arms are going to move into eagle arms. Right arm underneath, left on top. Cross as much as you can and tangle your arms. If that is not comfortable, you can feel free, you guys, to use any of those variations to place your hands over the shoulders, okay? Especially if we're having any kind of shoulder injury right now. Breathing in. Side it out. Good. Now squeezing everything you have right there with you, we're going to put a little bit more into that right leg, okay? So push deeply the sole of your foot on the mat. You really want to engage the quads, the thighs. Make sure those hips remain parallel towards one towards the other, okay? Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to go halfway with the torso. Notice that there is more happening on the right leg. Transition slowly as you slowly pick and lift up the left leg. Warrior three with eagle arms. One more breath. Inhale, slowly lift yourself up, relaxing the arms to the side, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Soften the knees if you need to go down, okay? Inhale, lengthening halfway. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, we step back into plank pose. Exhale, knees down, chest down, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left leg rises up to the sky. Exhale, we step between the hands. Good. Deep breath in here, you guys. Inhale, we open up, high lunge. Nice. Arms swing up to the sky. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. I hope you guys are getting hot, because I am. Good. Exhale, both arms slowly towards the front. Inhale, left arm underneath, right on top this time. Cross as much as you can, eagle arms. If eagle again is not comfortable, do not push yourself. Give yourself the variations, okay? One more deep breath in. Exhale, start slowly leaning more towards the left foot. Nice. As you do so, you're going to start slowly lifting and picking up your right leg. You don't need to stray the leg if your balance is compromised. That's our goal though. Breathing in. One more. Keep kicking to the back. Exhale, lift yourself up, right foot next to your left, arms resting on the side. Take a moment in here, close your eyes, deep breath in. Side it out. One more. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthening halfway. Exhale, release. Let your spine go. Inhale, lengthening halfway, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward, hands on the mat. Inhale, we step back into plank pose for our last vinyasa of the day. Exhale, chaturanga, knees, chest, forehead down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And bring your knees down, widen your knees. We move into a child's pose. Arms straight forward if that is comfortable for you. Allow your forehead to be touching on the mat. Allow your forehead to have that grounding attitude, so your entire body can reset a bit. If your heartbeat is going a little bit faster, use your exhale to decrease the fast heartbeat. And when you are ready, we will meet sitting up and legs straight out. Good. If you need some kind of cushioning for your sitting, feel free to use it, okay? And you're going to bend your right knee, and we're going to open the right leg to the side. See if your right foot can go inside your thigh instead of inside your knee. Keep that knee free. With both of your hands, you're going to grab your thigh, and you're going to slowly open into the outside, so your sit bones are really grounded. Your left foot on flex, toes lifted up. Left hand is going to go inside your left foot or your left leg and start walking that left hand away from you. Wherever it is, stop, microbend the elbow. Push that left arm against that left leg so your torso opens towards the right side. If it doesn't feel comfortable for shoulder, you are going to keep your hand on your hip or your low back. If it does, you're going to lengthen yourself. Right arm rises up to the sky. On the exhale, right arm over the left ear or the left toes. You're going to try to reach towards your left toes. You don't need to go and grab, only if it feels comfortable for you. Breathing in. That side opening. If you notice you start curving in, keep yourself lengthened. So use that left arm to push away that left leg. But the left leg is really strong and steady. One more deep breath in where you are. Inhale, you're going to bring yourself back. Take the right hand, you're going to leave it behind you on the mat. Lengthening the spine, left hand outside the right knee, and opening to a twist. Use your exhale to go deeper on your twist. The last body parts that go into your twist are your neck, your head, your gaze. Noticing that your left sit bone is not creating any compromise by lifting itself up, so you keep both of your sit bones really grounded. Deep breath in. Go deeper on the exhale. And inhale, welcome yourself back to center. Nice. We're going to switch. Right knee in, straight the right leg, and left knee in, open to the side. Again, we pay attention that the left foot is not touching the knee. Both of the hands to open your thigh on both sides. Good. Right foot up. Deep breath in. Right hand inside your right leg. Walk your fingers away until they are comfortable. Microbend the right elbow. Right arm pushes against the right leg to open that left side. Inhale, hand either on your hip or your low back. Or if it feels comfortable, you're going to lift it up and over your left ear. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you can always remain hand on your low back, as long as your left shoulder keeps creating that expansion and opening towards the back. And notice that from side to side you can change. You always go according to what feels more comfortable for you. Deep breath in. Inhale, welcome yourself back to center. Take the left hand behind you. Good. Right hand is going to go outside your left knee. If you need to lift up your left knee so then you can have a good grip on your hand, that's okay too. Lengthening the spine on the inhale, on the exhale, go for a twist. So what we're trying to avoid in here is always the usual things that happen with our body compensation is that when we go into twist, immediately our right glute wants to lift itself up. So we remain it down. So it is only the twisting of the spine. One more fully deep breath in. Go deeper on the exhale. Inhale, welcome yourself back to center. Exhale, both of the legs are going to go towards the front. Good. Here, feel free to put a cushion underneath your knees or a block if that feels comfortable. You don't need to stray the legs if it doesn't, or if it's creating some kind of obstacle or challenge for your spine. Again, use both of the hands to turn out your hamstring area so sit bones can go deeper. Lengthening the spine, it is not about to reach your toes, it is about to create a lengthening from your spine as well as your hamstrings. So lengthening the spine on the exhale, walk your hands over your legs. Whatever you notice, there is some tension or tightness happening, you stay there. It is not about rounding the spine, it is not your nose touching your knees. If you would like a goal in here, I will highly encourage you to think in a way, your nose to your shins. Looking straight ahead. If it feels comfortable to grab your toes, you can go and grab your toes. If it doesn't feel comfortable, just holding around your shins and hold around, grip it with your hands to pull yourself a bit more forward. That might be a new sensation that we feel right there. Two more deep breaths. We're almost there. Softening through the shoulders. Inhale, welcome yourself back to center. Good. On the exhale, we're going to bend both of your knees, remove any kind of cushions. You're going to walk a bit more forward and bring both of the hands around the knees and slowly but surely start rolling vertebrae by vertebrae on the mat. You might roll back, that's totally okay. First, allow your spine to touch the back of your head. Deep breath in. Bring your awareness to the quality of your breath. Reminding yourself of your intention of this offering towards the collective health. And every exhale, let go of any stress that voluntarily or involuntarily you have put over your shoulders. And see if your belly can soften a little bit more as you drag your knees closer in. Open your knees a little bit wider than your shoulder width. Bring both of the arms inside your legs. Usually, happy baby, you will go and grab the outside of your feet. But for today, and if you haven't tried this before, I encourage you to grab your happy baby from your heels. So keeping both of the arms inside, but grab your hands around your heels and lift your feet higher to the sky and allow your arms to be heavy on your heels. So it's gravity working its way to this white happy baby. If you would like some movement, you can feel free to roll from side to side, but you don't have to. If you want a static happy baby and just enjoying the ride in here and how your arms get so heavy, that perhaps there is a new definition for you today on happy baby. Taking a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Notice that lengthening and relaxing of your belly and use that to your advantage. Go deeper on that happy baby. Last inhale in here. Nice. On the exhale, we're going to allow the heels to come to touch, as well as your toes. Use your hands to the outside. Close your knees in. And on the exhale, you're going to walk with your hands, your feet down on the mat. Arms resting on the side. On the exhale, let your legs go. For what you guessed very correctly, Shavasana. The last asana into your practice. However, the most important pose. Make sure your eyes remain closed, relaxed. The gap between your eyebrows, your cheekbones, and your tongue, as well as your jawline, without any tightness. Stay there. Absorb and live through the moment. Usually Shavasana is the pose that we expect the most, but we don't enjoy while we are practicing. A good Shavasana should be held by maybe 3 to 5 minutes. That's the great time for your body to absorb the benefits of each movement, pose, posture that you have done through your practice. If you find that you're drifting off, give yourself permission to do so. Your brain is requiring that. Your body is perhaps a little bit more at the point of exhaustion today. remembering yourself of the collective health. We're past the point of thinking individualistic. It is a moment to join hands, work together. And it all starts from how we take good care of ourselves. Move your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. And I encourage you in here to take a moment to notice the quality of your breath again. Perhaps your heartbeat is balanced. It's not rushing. Your inhale and your exhale are matching. It's a cycle. And slowly start moving your toes and your fingers. Welcoming yourself back to this present. Bring your knees to your heart very slowly, without any hurry. And roll to the right side. On your next exhale, bring yourself back up into a comfortable seated posture. Keeping your eyes closed, deep breath in. And to tune back into the rest of our Yoga Festival Health Expo, we're going to activate through 3 cycles of breath our mind so it's sharp, is able to absorb all the amazing information that our fantastic speakers have prepared for us. So we're going to inhale for 3, we're going to hold it for 3, and exhale for 6. So this is going to immediately awaken your parasympathetic system. Okay, so everything that we will absorb is going to stay for longer into our memory. So take a deep breath in, exhale. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to your natural breath. This is a fantastic technique in moments of anxiety or exasperation or frustration. It's a moment to reset our entire system. As we join the hands together, we close this practice with a chant of one Om. Take a deep breath in. As you bow to yourself, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. And until we see each other again, namaste. Thank you so much. And Rachel, we go back to you.
Well, thank you so much, Wendy, Issa, for such a beautifully inspired session. And thank you to your team for being here with us today. I feel so good. Doesn't that just feel so amazing? In alignment and beautiful bliss. Thank you, Wendy. Again, if anybody would like more from Wendy Issa, you can definitely check her out on her Instagram at Wendy Issa, and you can check out all of her resources on there and links so that you can continue to follow along and be inspired by Wendy.